A new grant is helping forensic scientists identify criminals. Local News 8's Chelsea Breyer, she shows us the techniques they are using to bring justice to families and victims.
Idaho State Police Forensic Services received $150,000 toward their efforts in forensic molecular genetic genealogy. Through DNA matching, ISPFS aims to help local law enforcement agencies name suspects in their cold cases. Matthew Gamet, Laboratory System Director for ISPFS, says DNA gathered from crime scenes can go unmatched if the suspect is not in a national criminal database.
I would expect that you and me and the majority of the public in Idaho are not in the national DNA database because you have to commit a felony in Idaho to get into that database.
Now, the search for matching DNA can be expanded to genealogical databases such as 23andMe and other commercial DNA companies. ISPFS is currently looking through 50 cold cases in Idaho.
We're working cases back to the 1970s where we're doing more investigation to determine if these are good cases to use for this grant.
The forensic team is prioritizing the cases they believe can be solved quickly and will work through each case until the grant runs out.
There are several cases already in the queue where we're working on these old cases, new cases, where this technology, this technique is going to be advantageous for us. There are cases already identified from all over the state of Idaho where this technology has been used and is going to be used on this grant.
Customers of 23andMe and other DNA collection companies can check a box to allow law enforcement the right to use their DNA in the search for potential suspects. Molecular genealogists can then use their genealogical profiles to search family lines in the hopes of finding missing DNA profiles.
If DNA is left, I think we're going to find a pretty good suspect on the case or be able to give investigators a really good lead on the case.
Reporting in Idaho Falls, I'm Chelsea Breyer.
Brian Drips was identified in the 23-year-old cold case murder of Angie Dodge through genetic forensic techniques. Recently, the 2017 Victor Park rape suspect was also identified using a family member's DNA.